Welcome back to my channel. Come on, job seekers. Are you watching my video for the first time? Then please do subscription and press the bell icon. Then only you will get the latest job related news. Stay tuned with my channel. Okay. CSIRNIO, National Institute of Oceanography, invites application for the post technical assistant. There are total 24 vacancies are there, and here the name of post is technical assistant, and here total 11 posts are there. Okay, T501, the names are giving like this, the post code is giving like this: T501, T502, T503, etc. T511. Now let's go through the educational qualification and experience for each post. First of all, for the post code T501, it is technical assistant post. Okay, here there are total 4 vacancies under this post. Here the qualification should be first class BSc degree in physics or mathematics with 1 year experience, either in handling physical oceanography instruments or deployment of current meters or tide gauge or wave buoys or STTD through mechanist trawlers. These all are the essential qualification. And the desirable experience, it is not a must one. If it is there, then it is an extra point for you. Okay, which is the desirable experience should be experience in analysis of time series data and numerical modeling of coastal and ocean process, and proficiency in using data processing software as well as programming languages are preferred. And for the next post, which is T504, here the total vacancy is 2 vacancy. Here the essential qualification should be first class diploma in civil engineering or technology from a government approved institution, or a technical board of at least 3 years full time duration or at least 2 years full time duration in case of lateral admission in diploma course. Here also 2-year work experience is must. And the desirable experience should be knowledge in computer and AutoCAD software. The next post is T503. Here also 2 vacancies are there, and here the essential qualification should be first class diploma in electrical engineering or technology, or technical board of at least 3 years full time duration or 2 years full time duration in case of lateral admission in diploma course. Here also 2-year work experience is must. And the desirable experience, it is not an essential qualification, it is a desirable one. If you have this experience, then it will help you in the selection. So the desirable experience should be C lines, electrical competencies supervisory C certificate, and the second one is knowledge in computer and AutoCAD package. And the next post is T502. Here only 1 vacancy is there, and here the essential qualification should be first class BSc with Bachelor Library Science, and here the experience is not a must. It is not an essential qualification, but it is desirable. Okay, desirable experience is required, that is knowledge of computer application, library and information service. And the next post is T507. Here the total vacancy is 3, and here the essential qualification should be first class BSc degree in geology and should possess 1 year experience in river or lake or marine water and sediment sample analysis for geological parameters, and which is the essential qualification. Okay, you should possess 1 year experience, it is a must one. And the desirable experience should be experience in shipboard sampling and analysis or river or lake marine water, like that, or proficiency in data processing software as well as Microsoft Office packages like Word, Excel, etc. is also preferred there. And the next post is T506. Here 3 vacancies are there, and here the essential qualification should be first class BSc degree in chemistry. Here also 1 year work experience is must, and the desirable experience is same as that of that before I have said in T507. What the desirable experience I have told in the T507 post, the same experience should be here also. The next post is T505. Here 3 vacancies are there, and the essential qualification should be first class BSc degree in biology. Here also 1 year work experience is relevant, and the desirable experience is same as that for the post T506 and T507. The next post is T510. Here 1 vacancy is there. Here the essential qualification should be first class diploma in electronics or electronics and telecommunication or computer science or computer engineering or information technology, okay, of at least 3-year full-time diploma or at least 2-year full-time duration if you are a lateral entry. And here also you should possess minimum 2 years work experience, and the desirable experience should be you should possess the networking certifications. The next post is T509. Here the vacancy number 1. Only one vacancy is there. Here the essential qualification should be first class diploma in electronics or electronics and communication or computer science or computer engineering or information technology. 3-year full-time duration, or at least you should have 2-year full-time duration if you are a lateral entry one, and should possess 2 years work experience, which is essential. And the desirable experience should be you should possess the Linux certification like RHCE, that is Red Hat Certified Engineer, or CompTIA Linux plus G6 or GIAC Certified Unix Security Administrator, or Linux Professional Institute Linux Engineer. These all are the desirable experience. These are not essential. If you possess this like this experience, then it would be a plus point for your selection. The very next post is T508. Here total 1 vacancy is there. Here the educational qualification should be first class BSc in archaeology or geography or geology. Here also you should possess 1 year professional qualification or 1 year experience in underwater archaeology, which is an essential qualification, and some desirable experience are also providing there. The desirable experience should be diploma in archaeology or diploma in underwater archaeology or experience in underwater diving, that is diving certificate or underwater documentation. The very next post is T511. Here 3 vacancies are there. Here the qualification should be first class diploma in electronics with 3-year full-time duration or at least 2-year full-time duration if you are lateral entry, and 2-year experience is must, and the desirable experience should be experience in maintaining analytical instruments. Next, we can go through the selection procedure for the technical assistant. First of all, you have to appear for a trade or skill test. Okay. Then those who qualify the trade or skill test, or those who shortlisted according to the performance in the trade or skill test are invited for the written examination. Those candidates, only those shortlisted candidates are able to write the written examination. And the final selection completely depends on the performance in the competitive written examination. You have to appear for 3 papers, and the second and third paper will be evaluated only if you secure some minimum mark in your first paper. And here the mode of examination will be computer based examination, OMR 1. Okay, and here the medium of questions should be both in English and Hindi, except the questions on English, and there are total 200 questions will be there, and the total time should be 3 hours. The first paper, it is a mental ability test. Here the total number of questions will be 50. Okay, maximum mark should be 100, and there will be no negative mark in this paper. And here the total time allotted for the first paper should be 1 hour. And for the second paper, here the total time allotted should be 30 minutes, and here what are the subject included in the paper second are general awareness and English language. For general awareness there will be 20 questions, and from the English language there will be 25 questions. Okay, 3 mark for every correct answer, and here also 1 negative mark will be deducted for every wrong answers. And for the third paper, here the total allotted time will be 90 minutes, and here the subject will be your concerned subject. Okay, if you are apply for the post for the electronics engineer, in the paper third you have to face electronics related questions. Okay, so in paper third, what is your concerned subject? Okay, the questions are related to your concerned subject. Here the number of questions will be 100. Maximum mark should be 300. That is 3 mark for every correct answer. And here also 1 negative mark is there. 1 negative mark for every wrong answer. Now let's go through the application procedures. I will provide you the link in my description box. You can directly go through the link and you will get the detailed notifications and application form. And what you can apply for this post on or before 17th July 2020, and here you have to pay rupees 100, and for SC, ST, PWD or women or CSIR employees are exempted from the submission of application fee. Here the candidate have to upload a scanned copy of what recent passport size color photograph, 20 to 50 kb. The size should be 20 to 50 kb, and scanned signature in black ink, that is 10 to 20 kb, and it should be in JPG format. And if you are a employed person, then you have to upload NOC certificate also, and you have to upload a set of documents as a single PDF as an attachment to the application form. Okay, so let's look through what are the documents you have to upload. And my dear friends, you have to make sure that it should be all the documents should be as a single PDF. So 10th certificate is needed, plus 2 certificate or mark sheet is required, graduation or diploma certificate and mark sheet is required, professional qualification certificate and mark sheet is required. And if you related to higher qualification, then you have to provide the higher qualified certificate and experience certificates. And if you are a handicapped person, then you have to upload, or you have to produce the certificate corresponding to that, and certificate of whether if you are a ex-serviceman, you have to produce the certificate and caste certificate in the prescribed format. Next one is for any other kind of certificate for eligibility. Next one is no objection certificate that I said before, and CGPA to percentage conversion certificate. Okay, these all are the documents you have to upload as a single PDF. So that's all about today's video. If you like my video, please do like, share and subscribe. Thank you, my dear friends.